His name is Kid! Well, actually it's Robert James Ritchie, but most people know him as Kid Rock. And guess what? There's a very good chance he's going to be Michigan's next senator. Earlier this year, rumors started to swirl that he might run. Then he started making Kid Rock for US Senate t-shirts, and the speculation has continued to build. Now he just kicked off a series of concerts at a new arena in Detroit, and during the show he's introduced as the next senator and walks out on stage to Hail the Chief, where he goes up to a podium surrounded by hot chicks and American flags and delivers a very political speech which indicates just how pro-America he is. So yeah, at the very least he's having fun with the idea of running for Congress next year. But then he just did something that makes me think not only is he serious, but he could very well win. Because he just banned a newspaper from one of his concerts. Yep, he's taking aim at the slimy media, and to me that spells a win, since people are so fed up with how sleazy the media is. What happened is the Detroit Free Press ran an editorial by their editor Stephen Henderson entitled "Kid Rock Opener at Little Caesars Arena is a Middle Finger to Detroiters." So just the headline alone is a very biased slap in the face to Kid. And the whole article is incredibly scathing, like a letter a scorned boyfriend would write or something. In it, Henderson compares Kid's concerts to Jim Crow era signs that said blacks weren't welcome. He even writes, "Negro go home," which is not something Kid has ever said. Henderson is the one who wrote that. In fact, Henderson even does mention in the article how Kid gave $50,000 to Detroit organizations, and the NAACP gave him an award, but that still doesn't stop Henderson's diatribe about how Kid is horrible for race relations and American culture. So, in response, Kid denied the Detroit Free Press credentials. When they asked why, Kid's publicist told them, quote, "You guys wrote a effed up story and allowed it to be published. You want a quote? There it is." Which is so amazing, and which is what everyone wants to do when the press is so one-sided and unfair against them, but is too afraid to do in our PC culture. But not Kid. He's not afraid to tell the media F you and to call them out when they're being jerks. And for that, next year, Robert James Ritchie might go from being Kid Rock to Senator Rock.